I've had some friends ask me recently how to change a cartridge on their turntable when they don't have a standard half mount. And what I mean by that is think about the traditional head shell where you've got the screws on the top, the cartridge underneath, and you've got these wires that connect both. These are what they plug into the tone arm. You kind of screw them in. You can pull the head shell out and you can adjust everything sort of separate from the turntable. But there was a time when instead of making this, manufacturers thought this was maybe too complicated for your beginners. They had what was called a P-mount cartridge, which was just a real simple, you slide it in and out cartridge while it's still attached to the tone arm. And this model turntable is a Technics SLBD1. And I find these P-mounts a lot of times on these Technics models. And again, they were made just for beginners. A great way to get people interested in, owning their first record player, but not making it complicated. So in order to change this P-mount cartridge, it's actually fairly simple. You're going to look for a screw here on the side, and for the sake of this video, I went ahead and loosened the screw. And, you simply take the screw out, and then you're going to want to pop the cartridge out by pulling it out. Now, it's sometimes complicated to do this with one hand, but it actually came out okay there. What you'll notice is you'll see this cartridge has the same 4 prongs that the one does on the half mount, but instead of having to deal with, connecting the wires from the head shell to the cartridge and then attaching the head shell to the tone arm, you simply just slide it in and out, no wires, just the screw. Now this cartridge, this turntable, when I bought it, didn't have a cartridge with it. So I ordered this one replacement on Amazon. It's a Audio-Technica AT81CP. It's just their base model for their P-mount. This was like $32 shipped. And so I figured while I was installing it, I'd make a quick video in case had any friends asking me. And again, when you get the new cartridge, you just remove the old one like I showed you. When the new one comes in, you simply insert it there appropriately. And again, I'm not going to be able to do this with just one hand, but you'll take this screw and you'll line it up with the cartridge. Actually, it may actually be close to doing it this time. And you'll just tighten that screw. If you've got it in there perfectly, there's a hole in the back of this cartridge, and it'll go through and you'll tighten it up. And once you've got that tightened, you're good to go. You should just be able to press play and listen to your records. Hope you enjoy.